Good morning, everyone. This is your host, Ghazala Alam, with episode number 3 of my podcast, The Ebb and Flow of Life. Some years ago, I went looking for art. To begin my journey, I went to an art gallery. At that stage, art to me was whatever I found in an art gallery. I found paintings, mostly, and because they were in the gallery, I recognized them as art. But exactly what is art? Well, according to the Wikipedia definition, art is a creative activity that expresses imaginative or technical skills. Art is a diverse range of human activities in creating visuals and expressing the author's imaginative mind. The product of art is called a work of art for others to experience. The arts is a much broader term. It includes drawing, painting, sculpting, photography, performance, dance, music, poetry, prose, and theater. Well, today in my podcast, I will be in conversation with an artist, Ayesha Khan. Now, I met Ayesha through a non-profit organization that I volunteer for. Recently, we became friends on Facebook. I looked at her Facebook page. She had shared some of her paintings, and I thought that despite the world becoming more technology driven by the minute, there are a few things that can inspire artistic brilliance quite like nature does. There was a beautiful painting that she had shared on her Facebook page, and that painting brought the scene to life. It invoked a feeling of movement in me, and at that moment I thought, why don't I invite Ayesha to have a conversation with her on my podcast? And she agreed. Ayesha Khan was born and brought up in Bombay, India. She completed her degree in art from Sophia College, Bombay. She taught art in various schools in Saudi Arabia, where she previously lived. There she also did illustrations for various newspapers. In Chicago, she gave art lessons to school children. She plans to hold an exhibition of her paintings in Chicago. Ayesha Khan. Good morning, Ayesha. How are you doing? It's good to have you on a show.
Good morning, Ghazala.
Ayesha, tell our listeners a little bit about your background.
I was born and brought up in India, the land of many cultures. I do believe the various cultures and traditions I was exposed to as a child did play a part in influencing my creative abilities and artistic sensibilities. I received training in art during my school days and went on to receive formal art education at the college level. And today I find my roots are strong because of the timely manner in which my talent was discovered and encouraged. I was given an opportunity to explore and develop my skills through instruction and guidance. The appreciation I receive from family and friends encourages me to pursue art, which is now an integral part of my life.
Ayesha, why art?
I guess I was born with a love for art. I was kind of seen as a gifted child. I had skills in drawing and coloring, which my parents and teachers thought were quite advanced for my age. I would draw and paint for hours. I drew a lot of praise for my use of imagination and colors. My interest in art continued growing with time. The process of drawing and painting had a positive bearing on my outlook and thinking. For me, art is the ideal medium to foster self-expression. My fascination for art continues as I discover its power to communicate and impact opinions and values. And this is why art plays a very important part in my life.
What themes do you pursue?
I have a strong leaning towards nature inspired themes: flowers, plants, trees, landscapes. I've enjoyed doing floral themes in oils for a long time. Patterns and designs developed from natural themes are my personal favorite. I also enjoy doing still life. Lately, I've ventured more into landscape painting, and I also see myself approaching with heightened interest abstract painting.
What do you like about your work?
I like my work as an artist because it gives me tremendous joy. The reasons for that are many. Most of my artwork entails painting for pleasure, and I do it whenever I feel inspired and at a time that suits me. It's a great outlet to express myself with freedom and flexibility. What I like about my work is the limitless range of materials, mediums, and techniques I can use. My work process is relaxing, engaging, and a lot of fun. Creating art gives a great sense of fulfillment. It is a wonderful way of communicating ideas and emotions. There's excitement, particularly in the element of surprise, as I go through the process when the end result unfolds itself.
What is the best piece of advice you have been given?
The best piece of advice I was given was don't be afraid to make mistakes. My instructor was the one who instilled confidence in me and gave me advice that I follow even today. She said, be yourself all along the learning process. Never give up. Paint from your heart and don't be afraid to learn and practice new skills. She said, recognize your own style and do what you love and what makes you happy. There's no such thing as failure, and every mistake is a stepping stone to future success.
Ayesha, thank you so much for coming on our show. I truly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ghazala. I really enjoyed this conversation.